Oh damn, I don't think I've ever actually seen this. Alright, hold up. We'll let it rock. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this intro movie before. Alright, or maybe I have, but hey, you know what? It's been like 8 years since I've touched this game. I seriously think it's been 8 years. And I have never beaten it. Also, this is going to be like super fresh. I didn't know this was backwards compatible, so hey, I'm playing it on the Xbox One. But that said, that means I have to start over. Not that I got very far. Like I alluded to in the Origin playthrough, I think I've gotten to like the hospital levels, and that's as far as I've gotten every single time. This one plays a little differently. Normal, yeah. Like, we start out with Aya and Saki. Jesus, that's hard to read. But yeah, it is Aya and Saki in this one. I think in, like, Z is when we switch over. I think that's when we switch characters.
そんな忌まわしい血を古の時代からその身に宿してきた一族の末裔がこの私アイ剣による暗殺を生りとしている。かつては腹違いの妹のサキと命のやり取りをしたことがあった。今では仲のいい姉妹として共に暮らせている。もちろん道の因縁はそんないいことばかりじゃない。同じ意道を受け継ぐ者であるエヴァは強欲に私たち姉妹の意道を狙い襲ってきた。私たちはエヴァを倒すためある組織のエージェントと名乗る女レイコに提示された共闘案を受け入れる。レイコとそのバックの組織を頭から信用していたわけじゃなかったけど先に施してやった封印が不安。
Hey, so quick anecdote, since it's like in the middle of the screen. I think that was a either retcon or localization screw up. Because in Origin, her name is Lee, or Lei, L-E-I, instead of Reiko. Same story, yeah, just different name. But also, like, the original games didn't come out in the US. I think this one and the game on the Wii, Zombie Slayers, I think those both will release on the same day. I want to say they both came out on like February 10th, 2009. Great! I don't know. Thanks, I don't know what to use those for. Oh, I guess I have technically seen that that intro before, haven't I? Again, 8 years. I've played a couple other things since then. What do you do?
番組の途中ですが臨時ニュースを申し上げます。本日14時過ぎ、東京都各所にて謎の集団による暴動事件が発生しました。
お姉ちゃん、奴らが動き出した。
Does Saki have red? I'll have to go and look at the footage again, but I don't recall Saki having red pupils. Hey, look, that's all you need to know. Also, best loading screen. Best loading screen. I love it when, like, developers just put little goofy things like this on the loading screen. Alright, so this one plays a little differently. Like I alluded to in Origin a couple times regarding, like, the Berserk mode, and I think in this game it's called Rampage. In this game it affects you negatively. So in Origin, canonically the first game, it's a remake of the Onechanbara 1 and 2 that the US never got as part of the PS2 Simple series. But, oh yeah, limbs can still attack you in this one. Yeah, so in Origin, you have Rage, and then you have Berserk. Berserk is when you go like full demon form. Of course, in this one you do still have to clean off your sword. That's still the same. But in this one, if your sword gets like too coated, like just too caked in the sauce, it will stick. It can get stuck in zombies, and I think you have to like mash to undo it. However, with the Rage, Berserk, like Devil Trigger mode in this game, you also don't have a block. I think you have a dodge if you're playing a Saki, but yeah, you don't have a block. Sorry, got distracted again. Yeah, so the Rage, Berserk mode in this game, it's still your Devil Trigger, like it still gives you a power bonus. You're faster, you hit harder. Everything's fine and dandy there, but the moment it starts, you just lose pips of health. This one, I think, is also a bit more open. Like, you have big areas with objectives in them to go towards versus, like, strict levels. So I think we're going to like visit this area a couple times, but it's going to be different parts of the map. Which Origin does that. It's been forever since I've touched Zombie Slayers on the Wii, but I'm pretty sure that does it too. How's my sword? Clean. Pick that up. There we go. There we go. Top left, or excuse me, top left, top right. Of course, we have the mini map. I think, yeah. So left brings that up. All right. So let's go the other way for the goddess statue. Yeah. So left is our like big map, and again, I think we're going to revisit this a couple times. But like our objective is going to be in different spots. You have like keys and whatnot too, which is like, you know, classic video games. So yeah, we're going this way. But yeah, this one, like, you've got keys, you've got objectives. There are still the goddess statues that heal you and I think get rid of your rage. Because again, like, it's more negative in this one than the other one. It's like, yeah, the power-up is great, but I mean, at what cost? Okay, never mind. I think it just takes care of rage. Right, anyway. Left, right is your mini-map in the top right. We've got the Horde coming. Bottom, up is Taunt, which I think it actually... I think it does actually enrage some enemies. I think so. Don't quote me on that. I need that back. There we go. Bottom... Oh god, camera, work with me please. Bottom is your active status menu. So as you play the game, you can fill this out. Versus like Origin, where it's like at the end of each chapter. But if I recall correctly, I think another reason why I never beat this game is because at some point it gets very grindy. Kind of like that dude's teeth. Attacks are a little different as well. Sorry, it's like I'm playing and I'm also like trying to remember, so this doesn't turn into like a level 1 death type of thing. So the girls do play differently, as they should. Aya only has the one sword though at the moment. Jesus. Yeah, AoE. Saki also has the one sword, but she can also like charge in. So let's see here. Let's go over here and you coming right at me. Good. Great. Amazing. So this charge that she can do does have like a launcher move if you time it right. This game doesn't have dedicated lock-on though. You have to hold it. No dedicated lock-on. I don't believe there's a block. Oh, that dude has faces in him. That's gross. I just saw the faces in the legs. Yeah, that's a little gross. Oh, clean the sword, clean the sword. Let's switch back. With Aya, you don't have that dash. You've got a projectile. But yeah, you don't have that dash that you've got. So she's a little less mobile, but I think she hits harder. Get out of here, legs. Also, I think this dude may just... No, it's not the guy, it's the stage. I was like, I think this dude is just a big spawner. Oh, and he's weak as hell. Oh man, he is weak as hell. I'm over here like trying to play this defensively? Yeah, no. This game does... Ow! This game does also have the combo system, where if you time your presses right, you can create longer strings and get, like, a bonus off of it. I have the timer, like, the window turned off. But so if you attack on the frame that it hits, you can extend it. Easy. What was the highest? Oh, it doesn't have the highest combo listed. Oh well. Yeah, gang, it's slowly coming back to me. It's slowly coming back to me, but I mean, like, this is a game that I've never beaten. Hell, I think I've only gotten, like, the 4th level or something like that. Because it does kind of get grindy at a certain point. I think this is like a legitimate thing. Like, the sword doesn't get longer, but like our attacks like hit more. Like, we increase our AoE. Let's go power though. And I think that's it. Oh no, I didn't get anything for Saki. Yeah, that was another thing. I think that was another thing about this one. Is that I think you have to level them up individually. Like, it's not as generous. We'll do Reach. We'll do Reach on her. Yeah, I don't recall the loading screen minigames. Hell yeah. I don't recall the level up between the two sisters being as generous. Yes, please. Ooh. This game's music slaps, though. I will say that. Total zombie kills 88. Oh wait, no, that's just like overall. Yeah, just overall. Total 88. Jesus, I killed 88 in that first chapter? Goodness, alright. Yeah, I think I've gotten, like I said, I think I've gotten to like maybe the 4th or 5th stage in this game. It's artificially hard. The Reach of Evil. It's... different area. Or, hang on. I forgot that I could just do this. Yeah, so we're back here. Yeah, you can't do that in Origin. But yeah, like I said, it's just one big ass interconnected map. Alright, so I'm gonna switch to Psyche here. Oh, the legs. There's some stuff down here. Oh, there's a lot of stuff down here. There's a lot of guys down here. Hey, dudes. Can you... oh, no, that's not generous. That's not generous at all. Alright, so who's fresh? Who's fresh? Who's fresh? Alright, so 1, 2, switch... 1, 3, switch. Yeah, okay, that's not generous at all. So you can't do the thing where you switch weapons and switch characters to like extend your combo. Yeah, you can't do that in this one. But I mean, like, I don't... physics, the Havoc engine, I guess. Yeah, I mean, like... this is the first game-ish to come out in the US. So, like, I don't know why I keep, you know, commenting like, oh yeah, you can't do this, you can't do this, this option isn't here. In a game from 2009 versus, you know, the remake that came out in, what? When did Origin come out? Like 2021, I think? It's like, yeah, this one's pretty straightforward. It's just the Baneful Blood mechanic in this one. Kinda, I don't want to say it sucks. We haven't seen one yet, but later on we're gonna fight some enemies that are like literally just blood golems. And yeah, every time you attack them, like your sword is just instantly caked. So like you'll do like a 1-2, and then you have to stop and clean your sword off. And if you keep wailing away on them, they just fill up your rage meter, which is great. But again, it's also, you know, it acts as a poison gauge. Like, yeah, cool, you're more powerful, you move faster, but yeah, you just die overall. It's not great. Also, there's a little bit of it in Origin. God, I really need to stop comparing it to Origin, but like, that's the game that's fresh in my mind. Yeah, in Origin, you do just gain XP. In this game, I think you have to go get it. It's the yellow orbs that keep dropping on the ground. Nice! Actually, I think, now that I've not complained about that, in all of my not complaining, I think I can just do this. Yep. So let's go, I'm gonna go Reach. What about Saki? Yeah, nothing. But yeah, those orbs I'm picking up, yeah, I think those are just active. Like, you have to go get them. May as well clean that off. Like, you have to actively go pick these things up. Where are we, dude? Yonder. But first, property damage. More property damage. I wish... Actually, I don't want to say anything. You may actually get something from those loading screens. I was going to say, I wish you get something from those loading screens. I don't actually know. Because it does tally that up. It does tally that up. Every time you kill a zombie in the loading screens, like, you get another yellow pip. I don't know if that counts towards your actual experience or not. That'd be goofy as hell if it does. That guy has a saw. Also, against my better judgment, I'll go ahead and let the sword get, like, hard-caked. Just so you can see what I'm talking about. Because it was not a thing in the game we just played, but it's definitely a thing in this one. Let's go ahead and get this while we're at it. Also... Oh, wait, I can't destroy the... Huh. We're about 2/3 of the way there. That's fine, that's fine. I don't think this group will do it. Yeah, so that group didn't do it. The next group of zombies, my sword should be caked up enough to where I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Oh, statue. Also, I am 1/3 of the way raged. Oh, good. Not anymore. Like I said, it's weird. It's like, this is one of the few games where it's like, you don't want the, like, hype mode. You don't want Devil Trigger. Which way? Where are we going? Not that way. Down. Oh, God. Yeah, by the way, fuck birds. In life and in video games, birds suck. If I remember correctly, I think there are a couple of these where it's like, oh, you're trapped in a combat arena and the birds just, like, get stuck outside. In fact, I think it happened in my last playthrough. I think I got stuck in one of these and I was just like, where the hell is the enemy? And it was like a bird that was like on the other side of the fence. Because, you know, of course it would be. Of course it would. Actually, hell, it may have been here. Either that or it was probably in there. Yeah, so it'll totally happen. It'll totally happen with this set. So, my attacks are slower, as they were in the other game. Alright, so now that I'm, like, fully caked... Let's see, there we go. Yeah, so that's a thing that can totally happen, and I'm just stuck. Like, I have to mash my way out. I can totally get hit. So yeah, like, you really need to manage that in this game. Like, you really need to manage your health. Because, again, like, if Berserk, like, Baneful Blood Rage goes off, then you just, you know, you start dying. Yeah, if you don't manage the sword, that can happen, where you get stuck. And, like, when you're in that animation, you can still take damage. Okay, we good? We good? All these guys dead? Y'all aren't. You guys are just taking a nap. I don't know what's going on there. I mean, Maze. Oh, the birds. Oh, the birds. Again, fuck birds in real life and video games, especially zombie birds. Real life, because no matter how many times I clean my balcony, I go outside and it's just covered in bird shit and I hate it. But also birds in video games because it's like, oh cool, we're just gonna fly outside your range. And we'll just cause problems for you because that's what we do. Yeah, I seriously think it was in there. I seriously think it's the combat arena in there, which is where we need to go. Yeah, in fact, because I see one on the corner of my screen. Not you. Literally not you. Well, I think it just flew in. You, right there. Look at this guy. This is what I'm talking about. Fuck birds. Also, just to keep them even, let me check this. Alright, let's keep them even. Let's swap them out. Kasaki, I extended her range, but I didn't actually, like... Look at this. Look at this guy just sitting over here. Just sitting over there, just chilling. Oh, she seems... You know, I may have misspoke. She actually seems a lot faster in this one. All I did was upgrade her range. Make her Sephiroth's sword even dumber. That's literally all I did. I mean, it's only the second level, but like we haven't had like a real threat. Like, we're just kind of mowing through everything. Again, it's only the second level. Like some of these guys have weapons, but I mean like they've only gotten like 1 or 2 hits off. Oh, clean that. Like even these bigger ones, like that guy was holding a chainsaw, and yeah, nothing. Like, their legs are more dangerous than they are. Alright, we good? Except for the bird on the far end. Underground parking key was obtained. Nice. Or just out of spite. There. Yeah, Saki is faster in this game, and I think it's literally because of this. Also, we can totally go to Terra World and Terra and Club Rara, but I think first we need to go to the parking garage, which I think was the other way. I was just joking, I didn't know we could actually go this way. This looks like the parking garage. Yeah. Yeah, again, just like no threat. But again, I think we are about to fight our first real threat. Never mind the fact that we did already fight a boss. Like, I think we're about to see our first instance of, like, the blood golem thing that I was talking about. C.